I just want to share my testimony to you guys really quick about why I left my 9 to 5 when I realized that being a content creator was my passion, and when I discovered who I am. Yes, it took me a long time and I had to go through a lot of trials and tribulations, but I understand why I went through those things, and you will too. Sooner or later, if you're trying to figure out your niche, your passion, what your purpose is, trust me, somewhere in or down the line, you're gonna see what I'm talking about, and you might just find out what's your purpose now. I just got tired of working on that job. I only was at this particular job for 6 months. But the reason why I'm speaking on this particular job, because this was my last job for me. And I was just like, I can't do this no more. One day I was driving in my car. And this is a real testimony. I was driving down the road, and it was a long, dark road, and I had to be the word most likely around that time of the night people sleep. It ain't nobody really driving on no long dark country road. And I was driving down this long road, and I cried to God, and I closed my eyes, and I, not all the way because I'm driving now, but I said in my spirit, and I cried out to the Lord. I said, God, if this is not for me, I need you to show me. I need you to activate, Holy Spirit, activate right now and tell me if this is not for me no more. Lord, I will leave. Lord, I will give it up. Lord, I have surrendered. Do you know, when I was driving in my car, do you know that spirit, that Holy Spirit activated? It was like an instant activate. It was like instant. It just activated. And you want to know something? When it was activated, I felt this heavy chill arise up in my spirit. And it was a chill. Y'all know them chills I'm talking about. It was some chills that come all the way down from your head to your toes. And that's when I realized this is not for me no more. This is when I realized I'm going to step out on faith. Yeah, I don't got all the answers to this, but I got most of my answers. And what the most highlighted answer that I got out of this was to trust in me and allow me to move and work for you, and I got you. And ever since I have done that, I noticed that my success, and I've noticed my growth, and I noticed the movement that God have been developing in my life because I was obedient. Yes, it was a tough situation. Yes, it was tough to leave that 9 to 5 because I didn't know how I'm gonna pay my bills. I didn't know what's gonna be next. Yes, I am married. Yes, I do have a husband. Yes, I did not want to put all that pressure on my husband. But what I had to come to terms and realize is that I have dreams, I have goals, I have inspiration. And if you are serious, really, really serious about your content, if you really serious about building a brand and a business on these platforms, you gotta let something go. You gotta sacrifice something to order to give something. And I was willing, and I was compassionate, and I was open to allow a new possibility in my life. I had to leave something. I had to lose something to order to get to something. I'm not there yet, but I know one day I will get there. So that's why I'm sharing this testimony, to let y'all know that the 9 to 5 was just not for me no more. And I'm going to tell you something. If you really serious about being a content creator, it's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of time consuming, and it's a lot of notes, and it's a lot of thoughts. But if you stay on the grind, and if you stay compassionate, and you stay willing and determined, you will get to the other side. I've been on YouTube since 2018, and I regret some of the mistakes that I made. I could have been bigger than where I'm at now. I could have been so far in my career because I've been viral before on here. But I had to learn that I allow negativity. I allow people to come into my life and distract me. And I allow a lot of people to take those joys and things away from me. And I'm going to tell you, please keep going. Do not look back. Do not look back. Just keep going, because this is your time. Just like it's my time, this is your time too. Trust me. Please trust the process.